Good morning to you. Happy day after Thanksgiving. I'm looking at John chapter 10 this morning. John chapter 10, beginning in verse 1. Reading, Jesus is speaking, and it says this: Most assuredly I say to you, he who does not enter the sheepfold by the door, but climbs up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. But he who enters by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. To him the doorkeeper opens, and the sheep hear his voice, and he calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. And when he brings out his own sheep, he goes before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice. Yet they will by no means follow a stranger, but will flee from him, for they do not know the voice of a stranger. I pray that you recognize the voice of the Savior, that you realize that he has spoken to you, that you're his own, and that he is the rightful shepherd. He did not enter by some other way, but came through the door. He came the way the Lord led him to come, that God had planned for him to do. He came by the virgin birth, lived the perfect life. He died upon the cross, the sacrificial death, and he arose again the third day to prove that he is our shepherd. And when he calls, we should follow him. We should go where he leads us. We should recognize his voice, and we should flee from those that we don't recognize, that we know that are not our shepherd, because he cares for us. And so this day, I pray that you're listening to the voice of the shepherd, that you're being faithful and following him, and that you know that you're loved and that he cares for you. I pray you have a wonderful day. As always, at Westview, we mean it when we say, we're here for you. Looking forward to seeing you a Sunday. 9 o'clock is our life groups. 10 o'clock we'll have worship together. A great time for us. You're welcome to join us at 701 West Morgan.